Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to go ahead and cover my top 10 fragrances for the winter of 2017 niche. This is my niche list. If you haven't already seen it, check out my designer fragrance list, but this specifically deals with the more, I guess, exclusive fragrances from the fragrance world. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Couple of ground rules First is this is my list, nobody else's list. It's just a list that I've tailored and that I plan on wearing fragrances kind of going forward for the winter. This is specifically, again, for the niche side. What do I consider winter? I consider winter anything that's usually 60, 50 degrees Fahrenheit below and going, lower than that. Winter months here in New York is essentially, I'd say, roughly November to probably February, March is when winter kind of really rolls its head around, and then it really begins to kind of warm up after that. So that's essentially what I consider winter. When I'm looking for winter fragrances, I'm looking for something that's a little bit heavier, something that'll do well in the cold weather, and something that will ultimately project and mix well with the body. So that's kind of what I'm looking for winter fragrances. They tend to skew that way. All right. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. The first fragrance on the list, unfortunately, is not actually like anything I just described for the winter fragrances, and I'll touch on it in a second. It is called Amongst Waves from Gallagher Fragrances. Now, this fragrance has apple, it's sea salt, it's this honeydew, melony type of a scent, and this is one of the few exceptions for my fragrances in that it's more of a light fragrance that I like to wear for the winter, but this one, there's a reason why I like to wear this one. That honeydew and that sea salt, it really comes across in like waves. It comes across at you and where you think it's gone, okay, but then it's back again, and it's something that I really enjoy smelling. It's something that has tended to calm me down for a bit. So that's why it's making the list at number 10, Amongst Waves from Gallagher Fragrances. Fragrance number 9 on the list is a little bit of a cheat fragrance just because it's a fragrance that I will always wear every winter, but I'm specifically calling it out right now, and it is 1969 from Histoire de Parfum. This one is my anniversary scent. This is the scent that I wore to my wedding. It is absolutely beautiful. It's patchouli, it's chocolate, it's fruits. It's something that I really enjoy, and I specifically wear this one only on my anniversary occasions. So when my wife and we actually celebrate 2 of them. One, we had a wedding initially for our signing and had included all of our friends. I wore it then, and also down in Florida when we went down there and had a bigger wedding with our family. And so both of those occasions, we do celebrate both of those dates, and because of it, I wear it on both of those times. So this will be worn, absolutely love it. It is a nice, just beautiful scent that really reminds me of good times. All right, so 1969. Number 8 is a newer acquisition to my collection. It is Or Intemporel. This one is decadence. It is absolutely decadent. It is just very sensual, very involving. This is a scent that I like to wear going out. It's a night out fragrance through and through. You spray it on, you're going to a dinner, you're going to be around your significant other, and it's just going to be absolutely marvelous. It envelops you in its scent, and it really comes across as high end. Just of the way that it smells, it's it's like a spicy oriental, absolutely fantastic on that. Or Intemporel. I've done a review on it, check it out if you're interested in it. Fantastic fragrance. Now the next fragrance is from the House of Imaginary Authors. It is Slow Explosions. Now this one came up as a really big surprise to me. I got the fragrance sent to me for free from the house, and I was like, okay, it's a fragrance, I'll check it out, see if I can review it. I was not expecting anything from this fragrance, and when I smelled it, wow, took me away, absolutely loved it. My wife loves it. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's apple, it's got the notes actually on the back of this. It's saffron, apple, leather, it's just fantastic. So this is one that I like to wear with a mix. Casual, I like wearing it going out. I like wearing it when we're just chilling with friends, hanging with friends. That's when I go ahead and throw this one on. So Slow Explosions from the House of Imaginary Authors. Fragrance number 6 is a little bit of a replacement fragrance, but not really. It is Cedrat Bois from the house of Mancera. Now, I started saying it was a replacement fragrance, but really it's its own replacement fragrance. What I was referring to was Aventus. A lot of people compare it to Aventus. I still say they're unique enough that they're their own different fragrance. But the fact of the matter is, because I'm wearing this one, I'm actually not going to be wearing Aventus this winter, just because the theme seems to be I don't want to run out of a lot of the other fragrances that I really like. And I am liking this one in a little bit different of a way than I like Aventus. So again, it's its own fragrance. Don't want to confuse these two things. Absolutely fantastic in its own right, Cedrat Bois. Fragrance number 5, another newer acquisition to my collection. Even though it is an older fragrance, it's from the house of Amouage. The fragrance is Reflection Man. Now, this fragrance, originally when it came out, got a lot of notoriety because a lot of people said that it smelled like Jean-Paul Gaultier's Le Male. The opening is a little bit Le Male-esque, but the two fragrances they're different. They're just different. This one is, it's more of it takes the opening of Le Male and kind of just runs away with it. So that it kind of smells like this lavender-ish kind of opening that goes with it. But this fragrance itself, excellent fragrance in its own right. Now I'm going to wear it in casual scenarios, and I'm also going to wear this one to work. It's good enough and safe enough as far as this type of a scent goes to wear to work, and I'm really excited to actually try it out. I have not actually reviewed this fragrance yet, so watch out for that review. It is coming shortly, all right? So, Amouage's Reflection Man. Fragrance number 4 on the list is a fragrance from a house that is quickly becoming probably one of my favorite, if not favorite, winter or cold weather type of a house. It is the house of Parfums de Marly. The fragrance is Latent Exclusive. Now, again, just recently reviewed this one as well. Initially, I did not have high expectations or even a high thought of it. I smelled it and I was like, it smells okay. And I went around smelling some other things. And when the dry down hit for this fragrance, once I actually sprayed it on my skin, had the dry down hit, oh man, absolutely fantastic. It was a completely different fragrance. Coffee, just inviting, warm, welcoming, and just enveloping. Fantastic scent overall. This is another fragrance I like to wear going out. Beautiful fragrance for that, and it stands on its own. Absolutely fantastic. So, Latent Exclusive. Number 3 is an oldie but goodie. It's from the house of Frédéric Malle. We're talking about Musc Ravageur. Musc Ravageur is a fragrance that some people, a lot of people, actually, I won't even say some people, a good amount of people really don't like. Me, I go in the opposite direction. I love this scent. The way that it uses cloves, vanilla, and it's just in your face, it's loud, it's in charge, and it's just magical. This was my first niche purchase of a fragrance it was, and I use it sparingly, but at the same time, I am just still loving this scent. Fantastic scent by Maurice Sousa. Oh man. Just absolutely fantastic. Okay, another night out fragrance for me, and it's another, one that I like to wear. I do wear it sparingly on that. So I'll wear it when I know there's not, I guess you could say, people whose opinion I don't, really want to change. So if it's my close group of friends, I'm going to throw this one on. If it's my wife, I'm going to throw this one on. However, if I'm going out, there's some people who don't know me, I'm probably not going to go ahead and reach for this one, but that does not take away my love for this scent. All right, Musc Ravageur. Number 2 on the list, from the house of Tom Ford, Tom Ford's Tuscan Leather. Tuscan Leather, another strong scent. It's a very unique take on leather. Some people said that it smells like cocaine. I don't know what cocaine smells like. Some people who have used cocaine insist that it smells like it. Either way, I think that this is an excellent smelling scent. It's just very unique. It's just very inviting, but at the same time, very bold, very out there, and it's just fantastic. Anyways, Tuscan Leather from the house of Tom Ford. And finally, we have my number 1 scent for the winter of 2017 from my niche list. It's another one from the house of Parfums de Marly. We're talking about Eau Jaune. Eau Jaune, woo. Now, I have told this story a couple times, but I really want you guys to, I really want to impress this on you guys. The reason why I like this scent so much is it smells very much like another scent that I've really been going for, and that's Ombre Narguilé. I've had that other scent in my head for so long, and then I came across this one and I didn't make the two connection, but for some reason or another I really liked this scent. And finally, when somebody was like, oh yeah, that's the fragrance that smells like Ombre Narguilé, I was like, it really does smell like Ombre Narguilé. And so, or Ombre Narguilé, I butcher the pronunciation. Either way, fantastic scent, another going out scent, another casual scent, and one that will be well within my collection for now, all right? So that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions, comments, let me know what your top 10 niche fragrances for the winter are. I'm always curious, love to hear some new fragrances from you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you guys, take care of yourselves, and you guys have a great day.